In 2026, a war was won, not with bullets, tanks, or bombs, but with timing, drift, resonance, and silence. Welcome to Operation Resonant Dusk, the moment Ukraine turned physics into a weapon, and Russia's nuclear arsenal into dead weight. Hyperoscillation, once a physics footnote, became the backbone of Ukraine's most advanced countermeasure. These weren't EMPs, not cyber attacks, but resonance-based strikes, targeting the most delicate heartbeats of modern war: oscillators, neutron cores, time-locked circuits. Four main weapons led the charge: Odin, an urban cannon pulsing at 66.6 MHz, Banshee seismic wave generator that cracked missile silos from below, Valkyrie airborne drone swarm frying electronics mid-air, Neptune, an underwater sonar cannon that turned submarines into ghosts. Day by day, system by system, Russia's military began to unravel. Nuclear silos entered lockdown. Iskander missiles refused to arm. Submarines surfaced, deaf and blind. By day 9, an ICBM in Tver failed pre-launch checks 3 times. By day 15, a Black Sea submarine surfaced mid-patrol, sonar scrambled, comms lost. By day 21, generals were using couriers to transmit orders. Why? Because clocks failed. The quartz oscillators that controlled everything from targeting systems to nuclear detonation timers had been overstimulated, vibrated into desynchronization. Even warheads went quiet, time-locked, safed, or permanently scrambled by the invisible hum of Ukrainian tech. For the first time in modern warfare, a nuclear superpower found itself paralyzed. 60 to 75% of Russia's nuclear weapons became unusable or unreliable. Manual systems were reinstated, some warheads were taken offline entirely, and inside the Kremlin, paranoia set in. Who sabotaged us? Is NATO behind this? Are our systems compromised, or our people? The collapse wasn't just nuclear. Air defense systems misfired. Jets like the Su-35 were grounded as their avionics failed self-checks. Missiles launched and missed. Drone formations fell from the sky. Encrypted networks failed time verification and fell out of sync. Even cyber defenses collapsed. Authentication tokens drifted. Uplinks went dark. Firewalls turned into open gates. Russia wasn't just deaf or blind, it was confused. A military machine with every clock out of sync. In the shadows of this quiet chaos, Ukraine moved. No bombing campaigns, no city-leveling assaults, just tactical, surgical resonance strikes. By day 30, Ukraine launched a counteroffensive, reclaiming Zaporizhia, Mariupol, even cutting off Russian supply lines without a shot. Morale inside Russian ranks crumbled. Troops posted videos online of weapons not working, of radars firing at ghosts, of confusion and fear. Russia had not been invaded, it had been disassembled. This was not just a military win, it was a philosophical shift. Ukraine reclaimed its territory, crippled Russia's global threat perception, and ushered in a new era of resonant warfare. For the first time in human history, a war had been won not by firepower, but by frequency. The world took notice. NATO began building counter-resonance shields. China launched waveform-stable electronics programs. Global stock markets shifted from missile firms to frequency tech. Even religion and culture began embracing new narratives: resonance as power, harmonics over warheads. In 2026, the battlefield went quiet but never still. Time drifted, systems failed. And Ukraine proved that in the wars of tomorrow, you don't need to destroy the enemy, you just have to desync them. Operation Resonant Dusk, a war won by silence.